Yeah. Yeah. That asset view
Yep.
is,
Mhm.
to me, and I don't know how you all feel about this, like that's the bedrock
Yep.
of equity work, right?
Mhm.
How do we
Absolutely.
start noticing and naming the assets people bring
Yep.
Right.
to wherever that is? I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Mhm.
No, I think it's critically important, and they are the same. They're the same themes across everything. I remember I was doing all this work, and I heard a colleague of mine a social psychologist friend of mine here at Cal Poly, talking about social justice, and all of a sudden, that was, I remember that was the first time I'd heard that those two words together. And it was like, oh, whoa, wait a minute, I'm doing that. That's what I'm doing. And I was geeking out about what she was saying about social justice and scribbling down notes. And yeah, because it is the same. It's a theme that runs throughout education.
And
Absolutely.
can I add to that too? Just real quick, thinking about how often students of color are criminalized as soon as they step in a space,
Mm.
right? Or people of color, honestly, not even just
Mm-hmm.
students, it can follow thereafter. But thinking about these various ages that we walk into a space and people may not know, like how Kevin was saying, they just may not have the experience with folks. They may not know how to communicate with different people that, may not have grown up around them or that they understand. And immediately, instead of thinking of what people can bring in, they're already thinking of how to get them out or what they didn't bring in or what, they're missing or um, that type of mentality. And it's so often that people of color are thought of as doing something wrong or being too different before we even have a chance to show what we can bring,
Oh,
right? And
yeah.
so, I think assets help us to think about that